I was that kid in class who didn't even play in his PE lectures. I was the kid who sat around the ground in the corners watching other kids play and just sit there talking with other fat kids, gossiping, laughing, giggling on weird shit. A 14-year-old, so non energetic, lazy. Fast forward a few years, during the COVID and pre COVID times, I got so lazy that I didn't even brush my teeth for 2 to 3 days. Imagine that. A kid who is not even brushing his teeth, he's so lazy, he can't even get up early. That is some troubling stuff. That is just something that I couldn't even comprehend right now. And the irony is, the father of this child who is not playing, who's not even getting up from his bed for a whole day, not even brushing his teeth, was a national level wrestling player. Now, this father has always encouraged this child to exercise and to do anything of that sort that keeps him active throughout the day, but he just too arrogant, just too fucking egotistical to even listen to a single word. Didn't do that. He had the whole support, he had the whole path, the perfect coach that could teach him how to do things, but he didn't. And something changed in that kid's life. He began exercising every day. He lost 60 pounds, that's 30 kgs, in a year. And I'm not gonna lie, that's been quite a journey. I have experienced some quite great stuff during that time, and I love every single bit of it. As I have started exercising more, I have started to gain respect in my peers, in my family, in my relatives, in my neighborhood, but most importantly, of my father. He looks up to me for every question, for every answer. He might have something to say in this. He's asking me that can you help in this? What do you think about this? What is this? What is that? And man, that does that feel great. I hope and wish for everyone to have same kind of relationship. That's why I'm making these kinds of videos to help you get where I am today, to help you get this happiness. Other thing that's quite beautiful about this is the people when they come to you and they say, "Oh, you have lost so much weight. Like I couldn't even recognize you. How are you like this? What did you do? Who that?" And man, that's just great. The other day, like one of my friends in my college, he came up to me and said, "Man, Omkar, you have lost so much weight. Like, what are you doing? What is this?" And I was like completely shocked. I couldn't even say, "Man, I have lost 30 kgs." Like, it just seems so ridiculous to say, "I have achieved this, and I'm gonna help you achieve the same." The biggest problem in exercising is that people are not consistent in it. And consistency is not something magical that you can't achieve it or you can't do something with it. It's all here. Here, you have to think, you have to know, you have to have the mindset that you are consistent. But even you know, and I know that you are not just gonna wake up someday and be consistent in exercising, in diet, and be disciplined. right? So how do you get consistent? You don't become consistent, you get consistent. There's a huge difference. How do you do that is wake up and exercise. Wake up, exercise. No rocket science. But if you miss a day in a week, 2 days, 3 days, don't hammer your brain that you have missed it. Tell yourself that you didn't even exercise for a day, for your rest of the life, and now you at least have exercise for the one day. Missing is okay, and you have to understand this. Missing is okay, but the missing can't go on forever. You should know that you have to get back on the track. You missed a day, you missed 2 days, but now it's a third day. You have to get back on the flow and give me some push-ups. It's not too much to ask. You just have to, like, it seems now completely doable, right? Like, you can't exercise every day, but sure you can do it after one day, 2 days. That's how you start the mass. It's not, you don't get consistent every day from doing it regularly. You get consistent from missing these days, but still keep on going. Consistency is not doing something regularly. Consistency is doing more than what you were doing in your past life. You haven't been exercising every day to 2 days a week, 3 days a week. That's a huge jump. You have to understand that. There's the other part to it. Getting consistent just won't help you. That there is one other side of the coin which will get you actually doing exercise every day. These 2 to 3 days, how do you evolve that? Evolve that to every single day of the week. You have to build the mindset. You will know that I am not some lazy guy who sits on his couch watching phone, watching these videos that even I am making. To some guy who is exercising every day, who exercises every day, you are that guy. You have to build that mindset, and this is the biggest key to consistency. The mindset that you are someone. You are not someone who's trying to exercise every day. You are someone who exercises every day. It's not hard. And when you get there, it's just easy. It's all downhill. It's so easy to just keep on riding that you know you will exercise. It all becomes effortless, smooth. So how do you start exercising? Best way, start exercising. Don't try to be consistent. Don't try to do it all in one day and keep on going for the week. Even 2 days a week, 3 days a week is okay for the start. Eventually, when you get to the phase that you are doing it every day, you do it and you change your mindset most importantly. Something that will take you from 2 days, 3 days to whole week, entire week. Thank you for watching and go exercise, you little bitch.